Hey everyone, welcome to this explainer. Okay, so today we are looking at a truly massive technological disruption. I mean, it's something that is completely flipping our entire understanding of creativity right on its head. We're going to dive into exactly how AI is revolutionizing films today, basically rewriting the entire future of content creation from the ground up. If you've ever wondered what the actual bleeding edge of media production looks like, or, how independent creators are suddenly matching legacy studio outputs, you are absolutely in the right place. Imagine the fundamental rules of filmmaking not just changing, but being completely reinvented. We're talking about a huge paradigm shift here, one that gives a single individual the exact kind of leverage that literally used to require entire corporations. Okay, let's really dive into this. Just picture this for a second. A cold, empty film studio lit only by a neon glow. There is absolutely not a single human soul in sight. Instead, every camera, every piece of lighting equipment, every single microphone boom is fully automated. It's all controlled seamlessly by AI interfaces. Crazy, right? Well, it begs a massive, incredibly provocative question. Are the days of huge film crews officially over? The legacy mechanics of filmmaking are being so radically challenged right now, and the sources we're looking at today are crystal clear on this point. Next-generation AI tools are completely rewriting how we produce content. And look, we aren't just talking about a minor software update here, or some fancy new plugin for your editing suite. No way. We're talking about an existential shift for production structures that have existed virtually unchanged for decades. So what does this actually look like in practice? Well, there is just a brutal, undeniable contrast between the past and the future happening right in front of us. Traditionally, the old Hollywood workflow relied on an absolute army of people. We're talking about massive crews. We're talking to multi-thousand-dollar camera rigs that require specialized technicians just to balance them properly. Add in grueling months locked away in dark editing bays, tweaking cuts. It's a slow, incredibly expensive legacy system. But then you compare that to the new reality of AI workflows. Text prompt rendering, instant global translation. The difference is just staggering. You've got the slow, heavy, and costly colliding head-on with this lightning-fast, text-driven reality. And here's the thing, this isn't some distant sci-fi vision of the 2030s. This is the very real workflow establishing itself today, completely bypassing those traditional barriers to entry. And this brilliantly illustrates just how unbelievably advanced these platforms already are. We're looking at capabilities that literally take your breath away. I mean, with state-of-the-art video generation models, you can render stunning, photorealistic 4K scenes in a matter of minutes. And we aren't just talking about generating raw, flat pixels here. We're talking about dictating cinematic lighting and really complex, realistic camera movements, all generated from a simple text prompt. But wait, it doesn't even stop at the visuals. These intelligent tools are generating perfectly atmospheric sound effects to match the mood. They're automating the entire script writing process. And honestly, this is one of the most fascinating details from the source material. They are translating final dubs into dozens of languages in seconds with perfect lip sync. The line between raw imagination and finished reality is blurring at breakneck speed. What used to take a coordinated army of highly specialized experts is now running in parallel, completely automated by a single user. Which really brings us to the emotional core of this entire shift. Because of all this, anyone with a standard laptop, or honestly even just a smartphone, now possesses the creative power of a full-scale movie studio. Just let that sink in for a second. The ability to produce high-tier, visually stunning content is being completely democratized. No one is held back anymore by a lack of million-dollar budgets or exclusive gear. The gatekeepers, they're essentially gone. The future, at least according to the source material, truly belongs to the creators who learn to master these incredible tools to tell compelling stories. Storytelling is reverting back to pure imagination, rather than, logistical management. You quite literally have Hollywood sitting right there in your pocket, just waiting for your instructions. So, where does this all lead? That brings us to the ultimate logical conclusion of this technology. Think about it. Will AI completely replace film directors in the next 5 years? The rapid evolution we've analyzed today, from eliminating those massive crews to conjuring perfect 4K scenes out of thin air, it really forces us to consider the human impact on art. Because if the technology can handle everything from the initial script all the way to the final lighting pass, what actually happens to the director's human vision? Do human directors become mere prompt typists, basically curating the output rather than actually creating it? Or is there some indelible human essence to storytelling that technology can just never truly replicate? It's a huge question. Definitely think about that as these tools continue to scale up. The AI revolution is happening exactly right now. Stay curious, keep an eye on these incredible developments, and I will catch you in the next explainer.